Hi friends, this is your tarot reader, tarot guide Shefali. Welcome to my YouTube channel and welcome to this video. In this video, we are going to speak about June 2021 predictions, monthly predictions, sun sign based predictions, and we are going to see what is in cards for you. So before we start the video, I would like to request you all to like my YouTube channel, to subscribe it and press the bell notification so that you keep getting regular updates of the videos that I keep releasing. Friends, I have also launched a new brand called Astro Vruksh by Shefali, which is an integrated destiny management solution brand which talks about multiple astro streams like astrology, numerology, palmistry, vastu, crystal therapy, aromatherapy, mantra therapy, then color therapy, and multiple other combinations of these streams. So do explore the services under that brand because it is also extensive services that we offer and a very scientific services that we offer under that brand. We are present on Instagram, on Facebook group, as well as YouTube, and for Astro Vruksh we are also present on LinkedIn, especially for the corporate audience over there. So do follow us, do like us, subscribe us, share your comments, share your inputs about the readings, about the services that we offer. So without wasting too much of time, let's quickly jump to your reading for June 2021. Let's see what's in cards. Hi friends, let's see what's in cards for you for June 2021. This is a spread for Aquarians. We'll start with your energy oracle card. We have energy of journey which is surrounding you in the coming month. This card is suggesting that you are going on a journey in the coming month. Now this journey could be an external journey where you are actually traveling from one location to another. You're traveling from one place to another, one house. You're changing one house and changing to some other place, some other city or a country for that matter. There could be also a possibility that you might have to travel for work for a temporary basis or for a little longer term as compared to the temporary basis. There is also a possibility that few of you might be exploring your inner self, your inner journey we can also suggest through this card. So I am giving multiple possibilities because there are different people who are watching this video and everybody is going through a different life cycle. So I want you to pick and choose the advice that suits you most because this is a general reading. Coming to your relationship, we have Ace of Pentacles in the upright position, a beautiful card to suggest that your relationship is going to be at its peak. You will be blessed with some new relationship which is expected to come in your life that is going to give you a lot of positivity, new direction, lot of hope and lot of happiness. And this relationship might come from a very unexpected source. So if you are a single, you are planning to get hooked up, or you might be blessed with a good proposal in the coming time, and this proposal will be very potential and a positive proposal for you. People who are already married, they might experience a renewal or revival in relationship and some surprises coming their way. If they have been planning for a baby, yes, they can explore this time. Of course, they need to be little realistic in their expectation in terms of renewal, revival, or even for that matter conception, but they can expect that. If people are already in partnership, this could be a time that you might be expecting some commitment, long-term commitment coming your way, which is again a very nice and a prospective time expected. This card is also suggesting that you might be rebuilding your relationship or stitching your relationship stronger with your current relationships like parents, with your kids, with your family, friends, colleagues. So it is going to be a revival and renewal time for you in terms of relationship. A very good card. Explore it and use it to its optimum level. Just be little realistic when you are expecting from any relationship for that matter. Coming to your career, we have Eight of Pentacles in the upright position. Now this card is somewhere suggesting that you will be working on your career very tough, very religiously. So I'm not saying it's tough time. It is a good time where you will be building your skills, building your talents. You will be upgrading yourself with add-on skills, and you will be showcasing yourself. You will be marketing yourself to people that I have XYZ experience. I am upgrading on XYZ experience with again XYZ or ABC experience. and this is what I bring to the table. So you are actually marketing, trying to get more and more attention and success in your career. So whether it is a job environment, whether it is a business environment, it is a time when you are working on your skills and showcasing it and marketing yourself for better prospects in the market. You are getting the energy from the source, drive energy from your inner source. You are all powerful to imbibe positivity, and you're all powerful to enrich yourself with the best experience and put it across to people, expecting their support. Coming to your finances, we have Ace of Swords in the reverse position. Now Ace of Swords in the reverse position combined with Nine of Pentacles is somewhere suggesting that your finances don't look very good. Maybe you're expending too much on your luxury, on your travel, on self pampering, which is an add-on expense that you're going through, because right now it's not the right time for you to invest or right time for you to expend, because you might be experiencing some losses. It could be short-term loss, or it could be some delayed financial opportunity which was expected to get closed, which is not getting closed. So somewhere your financial segment is looking imbalanced. So just be a little careful when you are trying to expend. Be a little wise, and whatever you loss you are going through, don't take it in a negative manner. Take it rather as a learning, that maybe you have done some mistakes. Try to take corrective actions rather than mourning over the losses. Okay, coming to your health, we have Seven of Swords in the reverse position. Now this card is suggesting that you will be facing some stress in terms of your health. Somewhere you're not taking care of your health, you're cheating on your healthcare regime, because of which there is a possibility that you might have to go through a little surgery or some acupressure kind of a treatment, or some treatment which involves needles and all that. For some of you, it might be a lot of mental stress and stress of cheating, that somebody is cheating on you or somebody is not treating you well in terms of your psychological perspective, leading to the downfall in psychology. For few of you, it might be you cheating on your health regime. So overall, what I can see is health is not looking good, balanced. You need to take proactive actions to take a corrective measures over there. Don't postpone your healthcare decisions or actions. Take the steps right now to correct it and to make your health better. So I really hope, then again it also suggests so I really hope that you will take care of health properly. You need to be grounded. That is what Chakra Advice card is suggesting. Be grounded to nature, be connected to nature. Try to attain your balance. Only that will help you to sail through whatever tough time you're coming by. For people who are Hindus, they can go for Ganesha worship. They can chant Ganesha mantra. For those who are non-Hindus, those who are follow other religion, they can use crystals, or they can use their form of meditation or connecting with God to ground yourself and balance your energies. Meditation is must, and you can use more of red color in your lifestyle. That will help you to stay grounded, confident, aggressive in positive way. Angels are advising you to connect with the God. If you are nervous, focus on the service. If you feel that you're not able to tackle the problem and things are going haywire, you just connect yourself to your central energy, to your divine energy, and ask for help. You will get the help. Try to service God, try to service society. In turn, you will get the positivity attracted towards you. So I really hope Aquarians, I helped you with some answers over here. Take care, all of you. So friends, I really hope that this reading will help you to plan your coming month in the best possible fashion. In case if you are looking for a personal appointment, you can connect with me on my email ID or on my mobile number. You can follow me or put me a message on Facebook, Instagram. I'm very much accessible over there. You can also put me a email if you want to, if you have any query or a detailed query. Don't mention your personal query on YouTube channel to retain your privacy. Do share my videos with your friends and family so that more and more people can see it and get the benefit out of the free general readings and the pick a card readings that I keep on releasing every month. Also, put a comment, do share your input and feedback and suggestion on the videos so that I keep on improvising and helping you with what you need in terms of reading. I hope this reading helps you guys. Very good luck to all of you. Stay safe, stay secure during this tough time.